Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing, finally on the channel, Anno 117 Pax Romana. I'm very much looking forward to playing this. As I have said in the past, I have played the closed beta version of this game. I'm not allowed to say much more than that. I'm not allowed to compare the demo to the closed beta, or mention like, hey, this was in the closed beta and this is here now, or whatever. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say any of that, but we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna play this demo. We can play the demo for an hour at a time, I believe. So we'll be able to do play sessions of an hour, meaning the first hour we'll do the Roman area, I guess, and the next hour we'll do the Albion area, and then we can go back to Roman again or whatever. We'll see how much fun we're having with it and how long I want to keep streaming for. But that is kind of the plan here. We're gonna see how far we can get within those 1 hour playthroughs, and well, should be fun. I'm very much looking forward to showing you guys what this game is all about, because I had a lot of fun with it. And you can play it for yourself as well, because it is a demo, free on Steam, Ubisoft, and on Epic. So you'll be able to download it right there and play it for yourself as well. So let's hop into it. Let's start it up. It's not ready to go yet. Starting the game right now. Always takes a little bit of time for Ubisoft, right? Because you have to, even though you're doing it through Steam, like, it still has to launch the Ubisoft launcher and whatnot. It's so annoying. But it is what it is, It is what it is. Alright, here we go. Warning before playing, I mean. Just general stuff. Let me check real quick. Is my audio fine, by the way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, seems like it's fine. Because I had a weird crash happen earlier before the stream started. Just wanted to double check. Alright. Let's play. Here we go. Now let's go into the menu. Audio, let's lower it slightly. It's a little loud. Yeah, I think we've put it on like 65 or something. There you go. Now we'll be good.
This matter requires your input. This matter requires your input.
Yeah, alright. That seems like a good enough volume. Not too loud for me, not too low for you guys. Alright, wonderful. Let's hop in. New game. So we're going to start off, of course, with the Roman province. We have Albion, which is the English province, right? That's England. And then you have Latinum, which is the Roman Empire side of things. Let's start there. A classic golden Anno experience, gentler on beginners, rolling plains, providing a lot of building space and fertilities. Construct a monumental amphitheater as the pinnacle of your city. Well, we're probably not going to get there in the demo, because that would probably take a while. But let's set sail. I'm looking forward to it. Oh man. Very much looking forward to it. Gonna be fun. Even if it's just an hour, Like, in an hour you're not gonna be able to get too far, of course, and the save files from these demos, they don't like transfer to the full game or whatever. Which I believe the full game comes out in November, right? Like November 13th or something. Something like that. So, doesn't take too much longer, I suppose. Only 2 more months. I'm right about that date. The wait is almost over. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And I think it's also really great that they do this demo. Because, you know, they can get more feedback from the community. And I feel like Anno's, you know, the Anno series overall, the developers who are working on it, they always do a good job at, you know, listening to the community, I think. So, let's go. Took a while to load in.
You wish to be a Roman governor? Congratulations! The Emperor himself has deemed you worthy to take charge of these lands. Once struck by disaster, they're now ready for new leadership. Your leadership. Your story begins here, on a humble island with azure shores. Latium.
Latium.
Whether you dream of a bustling trade empire or conquest-driven dominion, success is never guaranteed. No 2 cities will ever be the same, as every choice you make shapes your city in your image. Govern well, and the Emperor will sing your praises. Govern poorly, and, well, the consequences won't be pleasant. Every decision you make will shape your legacy. So, how does one become a good governor? Let's find out.
Let's find out indeed. The cutscene is a little bit choppy. Between 10 and like 20 FPS. But I'm sure the game will run a lot better. Alright, there you go. It's already going up to 40.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Maybe I should change some settings real quick. Doesn't seem to be running too smoothly. Let's do that one. Balanced. But does it need to be restarted for that to take effect? I'm not sure. Alright, it seems to be running a little better, but still not too great. Let's see, medium, water quality, let's put that one on medium, I suppose. That one maybe on low. Transformer, what does that mean? Legacy. Better image quality. Legacy model favors performance. Yeah, I prefer performance. Alright, not that it seems to change much. Anyway, let's just play because we only have 57 minutes left. There's not a lot of time. Alright, let's start building. So, we need timber. Yes. As an old Anno game, so we need to start with gathering timber.
Forest near our trading post.
Alright. So you have actually, in this game, you actually have to worry about, you know, where you place them as well. I mean, you had to do that in the previous game too. But I don't feel like you had to do it as much. You know what I'm saying? Because they could easily plant new trees. And unless you build something in the radius, like, you'd still be fine, right? But in this game, you actually have to build them where trees are. And you can see how many trees are accessible right there. So we're going to want to put it at least in 100 or more. I always like to go, I like to go for like maybe like the 110 that I saw earlier, or 115, there you go. Because even if I build something that removes some trees, like a road, then it should still be enough. There you go. And now we can do the road. Which we can change the orientation to make it go diagonal or not, which is pretty cool. Now, of course, I'm going to want to use a diagonal one as much as possible because, well, it's a new feature. There you go. Very cool. So we got a road there now. Awesome. And then, of course, we're also going to want to have a sawmill. Because this one only makes the logs.
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Yes. And I'm going to place this one like right there, I guess. Or maybe over here, because we have a little bit of extra space there. As long as it doesn't remove any trees. That's all good with me. So yeah, let's put this one right there. You can still hit that one. Wonderful. Alright, so that's one. We're probably going to want to have more. Especially considering that we have very limited time to play. So we need to get resources quickly. We need to get a lot of resources quickly so we can work properly. So let's do another one of these bad boys maybe. What will be a better spot for it? Right here seems fine. There you go. Another one over there. And then maybe we should do yet another one. We have a lot of extra trees actually. We're probably going to need them later on as well for things like, well, maybe like charcoal, perhaps. Alright. There we go. I'm going to go diagonal first a little bit, remove as few trees as possible. There you go. Go around. This one can connect right there to the warehouse. And then this one we can connect right there. And of course we're gonna need 2 more of these bad boys, which we can then just plop like right over here somewhere. Yeah, then they can hit both of them, both the warehouse and both of the camps. There you go. Is placed closer to the woodcutter or the warehouse? Well, that's done now, right? That works, right? Or does it not connect properly? Oh, there you go. That fixes the problem. I thought if you put it in the corner, it would still work, maybe because of the diagonal roads, but it seems that is not the case. Alrighty then. What's our quest like? Build 10 residences, of course, yeah. That's how you start every Anno game. Building a couple of houses, building like a market and whatnot. So let's build some homes. What are we working with here? So this is the island right here. We have a nice little area right there. We got some mountain slots. We got some river slots. Very nice. Some more over here, some more space. Ruined buildings over here. That's pretty cool. I imagine just like in the Anno 1800, you can remove them later. So that should hopefully clear some space here. We should probably just, yeah, start building it over here, I guess. So let's continue on with this road right here. And then we'll use kind of this path that already exists. Kinda. There you go. Perfect. We can actually do it exactly as it was, I suppose. There you go. We can just build that path all the way along there. Wonderful. Alright. And then we're going to use these ones. And, oh yeah, we can do them diagonal, of course. Now, the thing is, if you do diagonal, I believe it takes up more space. Basically. Than if you were to do it like this. Wait, which is considered diagonal, actually? Hold on. Yeah, I guess this is considered, like, straight. Yeah, I guess that is considered to be normal.
Can you cover for me?
And then there, yeah. Because they need more space around the roads. connect stuff, I believe. So we're probably going to want to make it different. Probably going to want to make it like this instead. But you know what? I'm feeling fancy, so let's do this. And let's build some of these homes. Now we need a 10, I believe. Luckily, it seems to work just like all the other Anno games. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I guess we can do another one like right here. There you go. Now we have a little bit of extra space, but that's all right. Now this is really cool. This right here. You can automatically add roads around buildings you build. That's neat. I don't know what this is though. It seemed to not want to place anything there for some reason. It seems like it's part of the house or whatever, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. It's like it's part of a farm or something, but we haven't built any farms. So that's strange. Alright, don't matter. Alright, but now we have our first tier. Ooh, eagle. Our liberty. So we need to provide some food for them. Some sardines and porridge. Alright. Now this attribute system, that is completely new. So giving the people sardines will keep them fed and give more population. Same with porridge. There you go. So that is good. Let's do that immediately. Let's build one of those there, at least one. Oh, do I want to go for 2 immediately? Let's go for 2 immediately. Might as well. And then we're going to want to have some porridge, which means we need oat farms. It's a 1-on-1, it seems, so that's good. So we can do 2 oat farms and then 2 porridge stands. Let's build that over here. Here we go. Oh yes, nice. Yeah, using the diagonal stuff, it's gonna make building farms so much more satisfying. Oh, this is useful too. Here we go. Very nice. Build a nice oat farm right there. Alright, that's one. Then we're gonna want to have a second one. And we're gonna want to have these 2 as well. Build 2 of those immediately. Build a little bit of a road. Then another oat farm right there.
A shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
No, workforce. There you go. Perfect. Alright, nice. That's going well. Yeah, we don't have enough workforce, so let's get some more of those then.
No more, old chum.
Let's build some more right there. And it seems to build that, like, weird farm bit again. Strangely enough. Not sure what that is. Or why. Hopefully we can still build stuff up on top of there. Like, I don't know, decorations or whatever. That'll be nice. Alright, what is this? Residents wants to speak with me. Alright, let's see. The Libertas passed you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries a hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond? Seize his goods, buy a supply. I wish him well. Let's buy a supply.
That's the way of it then.
We'll need the wood for building. There you go.
You're free. freedmen won't forget.
Just help out the little people, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's good. Good start, I think. What else can we build? We have a warehouse, we have construction materials. It's only timber right now. Tools, alright. So yeah, right now we can't really do anything. Just gotta fulfill the requirements for food, which we are working on. Missing goods. Alright, I mean, yeah, they're still working on it. We'll be there in time. Minus 180. We need to start making money quick. Can't be a problem. Alright. Looks like we have a statistics menu right here with Control Q. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, for some reason Control Q is not working. Okay. We'll click on this then. I was rotating my screen. Right, perfect. Alright, so the first thing I notice here is that the demand... Yeah, the demand is at the bottom. I believe in 1800 it was the other way around, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a little bit confusing for all you Anno players out there. So yeah, we have a demand of only a little bit of sardines, and we're supplying way too much. Same with the porridge. So yeah, we can get a lot more people. We can get a lot more people. So let's do that. Let's build more residences. Let's build them right there. Perfect. And build a road around it. Oh, that is such a good feature. That is such a helpful feature, building that road automatically without having to go around yourself. I'm sure there will be times that sometimes it doesn't do what you want it to do. But so far, so good. And it seems great. Alright, we can build public services now. Awesome. A market and a tavern. Very good, very good. So it gives us more population and coin and happiness. Yep. Alright. So the market. Now these
Public
markets, we're going to have to place them somewhere in the middle.
To meet people's needs.
Yep, we're going to have to place them somewhere in the middle. Because in this game, the buildings like this, the service buildings, they don't have like a road connection that extends. Like in Anno 1800, you have to just place it on a road, and then, you know, based on the road type, the radius becomes bigger and bigger, right? But in this game, it's literally just the circle. So that is both good and bad. If I place it right here, though, it seems like we get all of them. So that is perfect. Let's build this one right there. Then we get all the buildings we built. Happiness. And now if we want to build a second one, it seems like... Yeah, these already have it, so they're grayed out, as you can see. So now we're getting population and coin from all of these citizens here. That's pretty cool. And now we can build the tavern, which will have the same thing. But we won't be able to get all of them there, unless we destroy some homes here. Which, honestly, we might want to do. Just so we can place it nicely in the middle. There you go. So let's actually get rid of these ones that we built earlier. And of whatever the heck this weird farm thing is. Not sure what that is about, but... Alright, did we get rid of it all? I think we got rid of it all. Alright, and then we do this tavern right there. Perfect. Now we have a nice little place... well, I can't speak English. Place for some decorative items, I suppose. Alright, so that gives us happiness and more people once again. Awesome. Also, there's some more tutorials here, it seems.
Something for your consideration, Eddie.
Alright. Each need that you fulfill per resident increases the different attributes. The most important ones are income and population. Attributes can benefit your city. Increasing your population will increase your workforce. Income will increase your wealth. Makes sense? As city grows, the demand for goods grows with it. Check regularly if your residents' needs are fulfilled to mitigate economic impact. All right. What about the next one?
For your consideration, Eddie.
All right, this is more about workforce. Workforce derived from population. All right, well, I mean, this is pretty basic. If you've played Anno before, or any other city builders for that matter. Yep, get more populations from certain things. All right, good. And what is this? Resident needs. Residents' needs are grouped into a category such as food, fashion, or public services. It is up to you to decide which needs you provide. For early residents, one need covers the entire category. Once each category has been provided for, you can upgrade residences to the next tier. Makes sense? All right. So what do my people need? Let me move the webcam right there, actually. There you go. That'll be better. My residents need food. Yep, we have fulfilled both. They only need one of them. So we don't need both, actually. We only needed either sardines or porridge. We've given them both. And we need, it seems, at least current need, acquired. Okay, yeah, so we need one public service, but we're giving them two again as well. And it looks like we only need maybe, well, it doesn't say, but I'm assuming we only need one of these tunics, or what is that called? The Peleus? The hats? That's a weird name for it. All right, anyway. Tunics and Peleus. Alright, gives us coin, and happiness. Very nice. And I like coin and happiness, because coins give me happiness. So for tunics, we need a hemp farm, and for these ones, we need sheep. The sheep to hat building is a 1 to 2. So we need one sheep for 2 of these, that's good. And this one is a 1 to 1, okay. That's fine. Well, let's build both. And let's start building this one maybe a little bit further out. Meaning we're going to need a warehouse. So let's build a warehouse right here. There you go. Very nice. And then we're going to build these bad boys out here. Now, we don't want to go too far because we might need that river slot later. So we're going to have to be careful with that. But for now... Actually, I guess we can also go down this way. We don't need these trees in the middle. So we might as well. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. Let's use up that area first. Perfect. And then use this tool right here. I really like this one. That's very cool. Alright, that's one. We actually built one too many tiles, it seems. Let's build another one of these. Can we fill in this one too? No. Alright, nice try though. Alright, need a little bit more space. There you go. Wonderful. Alright, we have 2 of those, which means we can do 2 of these spinners. Now, one of them actually has a pretty big radius. That's very nice. That is really nice indeed. So we can do like one of them all the way up here. And I want another one at the bottom somewhere, I suppose. Could do it that way. And then it would cover the entire city. It doesn't seem to work yet. I guess because it doesn't actually have anything yet. Alright, let's see. Which one does it cover? It covers those. Alright. So if we build it here, then that'll be fine. We'll even have a couple of doubles, but that's alright. There you go. Cool. And then the sheep farm. Let's build that one over here. We need 3 of these, just like in 1800. And then we can build 2 of these bad boys as well. I suppose we want to group them together. So we'll just do these ones over here as well. And then these ones over here as well. There you go. Looks like we need to build a warehouse nearby for them to actually be able to gather the supplies. Makes sense. So I'll build that one in the middle of town, I suppose. So they can easily access it. That'll be good. Let's take a sip of my tea real quick. Oh my goodness. I've been talking straight for the last 35 minutes. 30 minutes. Minus countdown. How's everybody in chat doing? Hope we're having fun. Hope we're all enjoying Anno 117 Pax Romana. Is any of you watching? Are you guys playing it yourself as well right now? Or are you watching me play it first so that you can see me make all the mistakes? It's probably a smart move. Alright. Still missing for resources, but obviously they have to travel to the warehouse to pick them up first. We have another 30 minutes in game, so that's good. Now, if I pause, does it actually pause the timer too?
Wall's got my name on it. I practiced.
How do I pause, actually? Oh wait, that's not a pause button. That is that's not a pause button. That's like the city status. Okay. Pause button is down here, it seems. Oh wait, it's already paused. But it kept going anyway, the timer. Okay. Yeah, so pausing the game doesn't help. So actually, if you want to progress more quickly, you should be playing on the fastest speed, I suppose. Alright. So now we're doing that. What does the game look like at night? Can we see that? Time of day. We can set it to dusk. That's not much of a difference. Set it to nighttime. Oh, nice. Slow it down a little bit. Oh yeah, I like that. There's a lot of detail to these warehouses. Lots of little sheep. Very nice. Oh yeah, the city looks great too. Oh, you can see up here now we have a -7 for fire safety. Oh boy. So that's not good. Frequency, every 1 hour and 14 minutes there's a chance of a fire, it seems. Approximately every 1 hour 14 minutes. Significant fires up to 10 buildings. Okay. Well, that's not good. Are these people still not getting the fashion need fulfilled? We have everything we need, no? Oh yeah, they're still gathering it, I guess. Alright. So these ones already have it. They're just working on it. Okay. Well, work faster, my minions. Work faster. We need you. Alright, while they are working, I'm gonna quickly BRB. Very, very quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Alright. And I'm back again. Oh, that's the downside of these demos with a that are literally timed. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so now we have the need fulfilled. Looks like awesome.
It is time we attracted a higher grade of resident in the plebeians.
The plebeians. We're gonna get some plebs. Awesome. Alright. So now we can upgrade then. Very nice. Promotion awaiting. Alright, let's first turn it back to daytime. Oh, that's bright all of a sudden. Maybe a dawn. Hey, there you go. I like dawn. That looks good. Alright, let's upgrade these bad boys then. Boom.
Rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
We got some plebs, which unlocks tiles and charcoal burner. Alright, those are construction materials down here.
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
So those are important. Alright. A clay pit every 30 seconds. A tiler every 1 minute. Okay, so 1 clay pit, 2 tilers. Not the name Tyler, but you know, the building. And then the charcoal burner every 30 seconds, it says. Okay. So that means 1 charcoal burner for 2 of those as well. Alright, good to know. Let's get that party started. Let's get a clay building first. We have a warehouse here, so let's do that one. And let's connect that one immediately. Right over there. Boom. Very nice. Does that access the... Yep. Not too far. Awesome. And then we're going to want to have a charcoal burner, of course. But that will reduce the fire safety. Alright, what is that middle circle right there? The middle circle is probably the trees. Okay. Yeah, so the middle circle is the one you have to place them close to trees. And then the outer one is the fire safety, it seems. Yes, I think so. So let's put that one right here where it doesn't hit any of the other buildings. But there's plenty of trees in the area. Hopefully it's close enough to the warehouse though. Not sure about that. Try not to remove too many trees. There you go. Does that hit?
But there's no warehouse.
Oh, it's too far away. Oh, that is a little unfortunate. I mean, I guess we can build another warehouse nearby too. I suppose. Probably going to be needing one in this area in the future anyway. Well, probably not in this demo though. Probably not in this demo with the limited time, but still. Alright, there you go. Warehouse. Build another warehouse right there. Now the warehouses do actually have an upkeep as well, and also a workforce. So you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to do too many. This needs to be connected to the main road as well, it seems. Alright, that's fine. Then we'll do it right there. Perfect. That will work just fine. But then we have charcoal, we have clay. So now we can build those tilers then. And we'll build those. Ooh, minus fire safety as well. Okay, good to know. So we'll build those. Let's just build them right here. There you go. 2 tilers right there. And then can we actually build something to prevent fire safety problems? The city watch. Construction materials. Villa set. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Yes. Fire safety +2. Happiness +2. And health +2. Awesome. Yep, you can keep playing. I know. Yep. You just can't continue the save file. You gotta start over a new save file. You can't continue the same one. Alright, let's put a fire safety building up here, I suppose. There you go. Because those tilers were making it less safe over here. And we need tiles first to be able to make this. Alright. So we're building one there. Maybe want to build another one like over here somewhere. But not yet, I suppose. More importantly, it will be our city, of course. Let's build one of them bad boys. This one will basically cover all of it. Almost. So yeah, we should probably go for that one right there. Boom. Alright, we'll build that one first, I think. That's pretty important. Daniel, good to see you there. Welcome. Can we get rid of these ruins? Not yet, it seems. Maybe later. Let's follow the quest. Produce 3 tiles. Okay, we're working on that. We are working on that, but we don't have enough workforce actually. So we need to upgrade some more of these libertes into the plebeians. There you go. And do we have what we need for them?
Sounds like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Alright, I like the sardines, that's good. We can make sandals and soap. We can add a sanctuary and a grammaticus. And bread and garum, which I have no idea what that is. Garum? We'll find out. Plebeians. Let's see, bread and garum. A fishy condiment. Sure to put a smile on the people's faces. Garum pairs with bread, porridge, anything. More money, happiness, more people, and coin. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, so what are we lacking? We're lacking health right now, actually.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it.
Oh.
Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Yes, we should. Alright, already prepared that, my advisor. There you go. Fire safety. Wonderful. Now our fire safety is high enough. It's no longer in the red. That's perfect. There's still a chance of a fire popping up, though, it seems. Festivals. A positive attribute can be triggered following the following festival. Festival of Fire Safety. Every 14 hours, possibly? Well, there's not a lot of... I mean, it takes a lot of time. Alright. From area effects and specialists. -12 fire safety from the tilers. -3 from 2 of the coals. It seems like twice. Interesting. And then plus 84 from this building. Awesome. Alright, so how are we going to increase the health then? I guess the health was also one of these options, no? Unrest, health. Yes, the medicus. Alright, this one has a pretty big range. Awesome. So we only have to build like one of them right now. Depending on where you place them. Do them right there. Boom. Awesome. So now our health is fine as well. That is good. Alright, build the governor villa. It wants us to do that.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Far from the coast. I mean, that is kind of difficult because the coast is like everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a different coast. So that's a little difficult to do. Apparently the people love the villa as well. So I suppose let's build it around here then. Let's build it around here. Now, I think we can build fortifications as well. So we want to probably not build it too close right there. Let's build a little bit like this. So we can build a fortification around it. Planning mode. There you go. They're probably going to have to do that as well. And then connect it to the main road. Wonderful. Military buildings, yes. We need more plebeians for that. Alright, so we can't do that just yet. That's fine. It's all good. Alright, let's build the villa. Wonderful. A villa adds prestige to your island, making it easier to defend. Wait, what? And is easier to defend than a trading post. Okay. If you say so. Alright, prestige. Ooh. Guest houses, villa, specialist slots. Prestige impacts your diplomacy. And unlocking more optimization via specialist. You recruit. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's move on to the next. Oh, we don't have a next one, it seems. What is this? Hello, sir.
So, hey, Governor. A few of us lads paying to Laelia Honoratus Collegium for liberty and manumission. She
There's a
helps
mission.
some of our fellows get out of their chains.
Sure, accept the mission.
Collegium's having the yearly conventus over at Lady Diana's place this year. Can you help us head over there?
Sure.
We watch, we wait.
How do I take him aboard? Take aboard. Yes. Perfect.
Have you need of us?
Then where do we go? Ooh. Over here somewhere. Not sure where that is, but okay. Do we have a mini map, by the way? Can I see? Can I see a mini map, maybe? Oh, there you go. Yeah, because I had it on time of day.
My name is Licia Ma. Licia means glowing clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn.
Oh,
What
really?
is yours?
Glowing clouds.
What a pleasure to meet you. I am Licia Ma, father's a silk merchant. You simply must join us for dinner sometime.
Okay. Polite greeting.
Imagine the possibilities.
What's all this? The decision. The law of majesty. A manacled woman is escorted into your presence. She's guilty of violating the law of majesty, claiming to be a goddess and gathering followers. The Empire is very touchy about such claims, but the woman insists that she and her people pose no threat. Pardon her, gain happiness on the island. No negative effects, that's good. Or gain knowledge and minus belief, denounce her divinity, renounce it. And we gain the favor of the Emperor. That's good. Execute her, the Emperor favors that even more. +5 on this one, +10 on this one. But minus happiness on the island, so that may cause a riot. Or exile and nothing happens. Let's go for the happiness on the island, maybe, or no. Let's renounce her divinity. Minus belief, but that's fine, I guess.
Are built with such choices.
We'll do it anyway. There you go. Oh, we have a mission here. Urgent aid from for the Emperor. Faces bankruptcy. Minus reputation if we take the money. Do we have minus 5,000 right now? Oops. That's not good. Alright, accept. Except the money, I guess.
And no messing around.
Alright, so he doesn't like that, but it's fine. At least we have money now, then.
Decision, your judiciousness.
Ending the game. What should I do? Wait, what? Alright, I understand. We should continue.
Prudent.
Yeah, so if we are too far in depth, then they'll end the game. Right, makes sense. Just like the other games. So we have minus 100 belief right now. Because of the choice that we made.
Oh, Governor! Diana Augusta. Mother reckons keeping the codices does me good, but I'm literally dying to get back to Rome.
Literally dying to get back to Rome. Alright. Hello there. Quest targets. Drop off.
Thanks for bringing us over, Gov. Lady Diana's house isn't half bad, is it? This must be how they live down in Elysium, eh?
Looks like it's pretty,
Still,
pretty.
poor girl's got her hands full at the moment. Could you help her out? She needs a parcel collected from the Lady Valeria's place.
Oh, really? I mean, I don't really care. I just want to build, honestly. I don't really care about those side missions. Do we have any other missions right now? Maybe? I see we have 3 total. Empty coffers. Built residences. Waiter residences. Have a trade treaty with a rival. Interesting. How are we doing in terms of production, consumer goods? Yeah, we can get a lot more people, so we should.
Met a neighboring governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
We should get more people. A lot more. I really want to get rid of these these ruined buildings. Be very, very good if we can get rid of those. There you go, wonderful. Build around that. A bunch more people, which is lowering our minus income. Good. Hopefully it even goes to positive. That'll be great. Let's get another one of those built, maybe. And then we should definitely be fine, I think. And especially if we upgrade some of these liberty to plebeians. Wonderful. That should definitely fix things up. Alright. Time to make bread. Time to make that bread, gamers. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get a wheat farm. And not the funny kind, but the feeding kind. Let's see. We need 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute. So just like in Anno 1800, we need 2 of these for 1 flour for 2 bakeries. So it's very convenient. That's the same as in the 1800. Don't have to change tactics or whatever, you know, build style or whatever. Well, build style will be slightly different, I bet. Oh, this needs to be on a river slot. The mill needs to be on a river slot. Okay. Well, that is certainly different. Okay. That makes things a little bit more difficult. Let's build that over there, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna have to build another warehouse then, maybe, because I don't think it will reach that one. But maybe if we're lucky, it will. Let's see. No, it doesn't reach that one. That is very unfortunate. Alright, build another warehouse there then. So then that one can get the... well, can mill the wheat. Yep, that's it. There you go. Let's build another one of these. Perfect. Go all the way up here. Wonderful. So we got 2 of those, 1 of those, and then we can have 2 bakeries total, which will add minus fire safety. Alright. So that is a little bit of a risk. Little bit of a risk, but not too much. It could be worse. So I'm gonna place this one right here. And then we should place another one. Doesn't look like we can get every single one of them. This will get most of it at least. Let's see, that one goes up till there. That circle right there. And then, alright, yeah. I mean, this should be pretty good. Place it here somewhere. Or here. We get the majority of them at least. Missing a few. Alright, that is acceptable. We'll just do that. Perfect.
Some of the necessary
It can reach the warehouse. That's good too. Do we still have enough charcoal though? Because we had only built 1 charcoal burner and 2 tilers. Let's see. Oh, we actually don't even have enough wood in the area anymore for full efficiency either. Maybe get rid of these. Will that help? Helped out a little bit, it seems. Maybe it's better if we do this. There you go. Now it's better. Now we have full efficiency again. Awesome. Can I not get to the statistics menu from here? Alright, we'll go here then. And to construction materials, no. Intermediate, no. Raw, okay. Okay, it seems like we are supplying more than we need. Alright, that's perfect. So we can actually still supply those bakeries, it seems. That's good. Alright, next up. Sanctuary and Grammaticus. It will create belief and happiness and knowledge. Alright, let's get the belief first. Ooh. Alright, let's place this right here. It has a huge radius. It would have been great if I could place it here. We don't have a space for it at the moment. Well, I suppose we could also go for... This is a smaller radius. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of those homes. And... oh, still not enough space. Oops. There you go. Then I'm gonna build that one there. Sweet. And now it has all the homes. So we get belief from all of them. Which means we can finally get religion. Here we go. We can choose a religion now for our island. So I believe how it works is that every island can have their own like main god that they worship. And the more people you have believing in one particular god, the more benefits you get from them. So that is good. Alright, Ceres will give us increased production of bread, flour, wheat, so all the production chains. Porridge, beer, olive oil, and grapes. Neptune will give us the garum, mackerel, salt, sardines, and cockles. Mars will give us weapons. Weapons, sandal production, armor production, charcoal. And then there's a couple that are unlocked.
The city was shaped to your advantage.
Alright. Cool. Well, for the moment, I think let's just choose this one. It doesn't really matter.
Simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
A divine choice indeed. Now here we have the global stats. How much we're worshipping each one. And that will unlock certain things. So that's pretty cool. Alright. And next up we can do the Grammaticus. Let's build that one right there.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
And we don't really have a good place for this one. Can we really not get rid of those ruins? Man, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh wait, no, we can get rid of them. Oh, I just had to demolish it myself. Oh, I feel so stupid now. I thought it would be just like an Anno 1800 where it would give you a quest to remove them. I thought it was going to be like that. But there you go. Alright. Learn something new. Okay, so now we also have research.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Wow. Yeah, there are quite a few options here. Alright, select the discovery. Warehouse, I think. Trading post upgrade. Upgrading your trading post to the next tier adds more loading ramps to avoid congestion, increasing island storage. Alright, do that. So right now we're getting like 230 knowledge per minute. And this one takes 4,800, approximately 20 minutes. 19 minutes to fill it up. And it keeps increasing still. Because we just built them, of course. Alright, that's good. That's awesome. Alright, so that is kind of what you're supposed to be doing. That is, I guess, a good start of this game already. But look at that, we're we're 3 minutes away from the game, you know, quitting on us. We have 3 minutes left. But I think we did quite well, honestly. I'm pretty happy of the progress that we made in that 1 hour. Definitely not as much as I had hoped, to be honest. But not bad nonetheless. The fire safety is really bad right now. Yeah, the bread, the bakeries give us a lot less safety. Yes, because they're covering every house as well. But we do have to do that because
Everything is perfect for the
if you
governor's
cover
visit.
the homes with the bakeries as well, you can see it is a green and a red one. Which means it is both a negative effect and a positive effect. The negative being the fire safety. The positive effect being more coin. So you kind of have to do it. Because otherwise you'll just earn less money. But you know, fire safety is also important. It's a risk you're going to have to take. Let's see. We need a treaty with somebody.
Oh, how wonderful to see you. Will you join us for China?
China. I don't know what that is. Oh, what is this? Not sure how I feel about this menu. I very much like the menu for diplomacy in Anno 1800. I was a big fan of that.
I wish I knew what you were thinking. But then again, that might spoil the fun.
Available actions won't accept. Minus 80. Take loan, offer, gift. Alright, I mean, what would a gift be like? Oh, now we can choose which one. Okay. Generous gift. We're positive with our money now, I believe.
You are so
There
charming.
you go.
It's almost dangerous.
Minus 30 now. So still not good enough for a treaty. But we're getting there. And 2 seconds away. There you go. That is the first hour of the game. Congrats, Governor. You've reached the end of the demo.
So,
Alright.
whether your first steps led you to the sun-soaked shores of Latium or the misty wilds of Albion, your rule has begun. You've chosen your path, guided by Roman discipline or shaped by a new respect for the unfamiliar. But for now, Governor, your journey pauses. Your people await your return, and on November 13th, 2025, your story continues in Anno 117, Pax Romana.
Looking forward to it. Alright. So that was the Latium side of things. That was a Roman province. Now, let's start up the game again. And let's choose the Albion side of things. Is this gonna go back to like the main menu automatically, or with funding from the Federal Ministry of Research, Technology and Space. Okay. But there you go. Yeah, I had to press escape. Alright, cool. Well, let's start a new one then. New game. And let's choose Albion. Shrouded in terrific legend, Albion awaits. Ruling these unruly lands with their hostile marshes is a challenge worthy of a governor. Challenging experience with more specialized resources and aggressive raiders. Marshes can house unique Celtic buildings or be drained to construct Romanized buildings. Preserve local traditions or adopt the Roman way of life. Alright, let's do it. Set sail. Once again, it's going to take a minute or two to load that in. But I've very much enjoyed this demo so far, even if it's only an hour. An hour really is nothing in these types of games, because it takes ages to get anywhere. I mean, unless you go on, you know, times 8 speed and quickly do everything, place things down, you know. If you know exactly what you're doing, then you can definitely get a bit further. But there's no point really, because I mean it's a demo and save files don't carry over anyway.
Welcome, Governor. By decree of the Emperor, you've been sent to Albion, the
Sent to
Empire's
Albion.
northernmost frontier, a land of mist, myth, and mud. Far from the marble streets of the Roman Empire, you'll find a world unlike any you've known. The locals wear trousers instead of togas, drink beer instead of wine, and prefer their alderman to you, a Roman governor. And yet, this mysterious place holds great promise. You will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one or be a sympathetic leader, but a leader you must be. You can drain the marshes, lay down stone roads, and bring a touch of Roman comfort to these distant shores. Or you can embrace the local ways with bardic halls and mysterious deities. The land may be unfamiliar, of some the people unyielding, but the legacy you built here could echo through the Empire. So welcome to Albion. Your story begins here.
Alright. Let's choose. Oh well, let's build a nice Albion Empire now. Hopefully a nice one. Alright, let's get started immediately. Let's not waste any
Timber is
time.
vital to the continued growth of our city.
Let's immediately get some wood. There's not a lot of wood we can access here. Like, it's not enough for these buildings. It's This might become a problem. Let's build on right there. There you go. Go down that way. Perfect.
Never out of water long in
Alright,
my
efficiency
line of
is still
work.
high.
Skin of a newt.
Wonderful. And of course we're gonna be needing some of these.
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Yes, that's where I build it, sir. That's where I build it. Let's increase the speed of the game a little bit so we can get maybe a little further this time around. That'd be nice too. Willow, good to see you there. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Alright, so let's look at this world that we have here. So once again, we have mountain slots. We don't have any rivers. But we do have the marshes. So we got a marsh slot right there. Just one. Got another 3 over here. Okay. Got a little bit of a hill here. A little bit of a mountain. Ooh, pretty. I like that. I do like that. Alright, so we're probably going to want to build our city over here. There's a lot of trees actually in the middle of this. It's gonna be hard to not build too close together. This island is not as big as the other one we had earlier. Let's get another woodcutter here. And maybe yet another one. There we go. We'll have plenty of resources. We have 4 of them. That should be a good start. And then from here, we should just move up, I guess. Build a road all the way that way. Boom. And like this. And right there. There you go. There should be a good area to start building. We're gonna start building some homes. Build them right. Yeah, I mean, let's do the same as we did earlier, I guess. Do them like that. Perfect. Wonderful. It's all connected now. Good. And now we have the waders, the waders, which need some food. The cockles or the eels. Both population and happiness or income. So we definitely want to get both. Let's see, this one needs 1 minute, 1 minute as well. All right. Perfect. Let's place that one right there. And the eels. Oh, that needs to go into marshland. All right. Alright, let's build those into marshland, I guess, then. Interesting. So we can build in here with dirt roads. Yeah, we can build these just anywhere around here, it seems. But what about warehouses? Can we place those there as well?
Times were hard. Perhaps no longer.
Looks like we can. Ooh, only specific sides, though. Alright, that's good. So we can build those anywhere. Wonderful. And I guess let's start building them pretty far out. Start building this one like right way over here. And I needed a good radius around it. And it will go like right through there. Or maybe like that through the swamp. Oh yeah, okay, there's a wall here. So we can either go straight like that or... Alright. I mean, let's do that, I guess. And connect it up here. Boom. You can easily connect it to this path. Wonderful. Alright, let's build a warehouse then. Like right there. And let's start building these, actually. There you go. Then we'll start getting eels. We're already getting the cockles as well. And what is this?
A fork in the river.
The waiter pauses you, straining under the heavy basket of eels. He looks wary at your Roman clothes, uncertain at the sight of a toga, just as you are at the sight of his pants. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as the governor. Now we can buy the eels from him. Let's do
It's
that.
your song, Lord of the Fenland.
Make the people happy.
Oh, aye, that's what I like to see.
Ah, yeah. Awesome. Alright, made him happy. Good. We need some more people now, probably, too. Let's go ahead and do that. Wonderful. And then I guess we're accidentally in the... there you go. We were accidentally in planning mode. Lydia, good to see you there. Welcome. Alright. We're getting started on this. We can now build a market and a bard's hearth. Alright, so it's like a tavern, I suppose. Perfect. Let's build the
Public
market
services
first.
should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Yep, sounds good. Let's build that one right there. And hearth as well. So it's not going to get the corners there. That's alright. Don't have to get all of them per se. It's better if you can, of course, but you don't need to per se. Alright, and now we can do clothing as well. Reed shoes and tunics. What do we need for reed shoes? We need reed gatherers, which will need the marshlands, of course. Alright, and this is just a hemp, just like in the Roman area. Perfect. So let's maybe... Where should we build that? Don't have too much space here. Well, we have a lot of space, but we don't want to use it all for this stuff. Let's see. Let's connect that over there. Connect that over there. Then I'll do this one there. And I will fill in this area with the hemp field. There you go. Wonderful. Looking good, looking good. Actually, it could look a little bit better. Let's change it slightly. Wonderful. That looks a little bit nicer, I think. And now with one of those, we can also do one of these near here. Perfect. We can place that one like right there. Or better yet, place them in between these. We do have to get rid of some of those. I think that'll be worth it. Wonderful. And then we're probably going to want to place this one there as well later. Yeah, built that one there already. And then we're going to need a warehouse nearby as well. So let's work on that. There you go. I can reach that one. And then we still needed to get this one, the reed gatherer. Let's build that reed gatherer right around here. How much space does it need? A decent amount of space. See, want to be careful with this one though, yeah. So we can go straight down here and then that'll be fine. Which we can do now with the diagonal stuff, of course. There you go. Make it look a little nicer. Need a little bit more space still. And it doesn't really look too good. Hold on. Let me fix that up a little bit. Wonderful. Looks a little bit better now. Don't really see much of a difference, but still. Alright, good. So we got a reed gatherer now. That's perfect. We got those two built. Wonderful. Let's speed up the game again. I thought I had done that already. Guess not. Properly. Let's see. Are we missing anything else? Not really. Just more people, I suppose. So let's get that. Let's get more people. First build another road. And let's get more people. Build it in small bits first. There you go. And then this one can be a big one. All the way to the end. Wonderful. We have many more people. Awesome. Now, how are we doing on the production, actually, of things that we have right now? Let's see. Consumer goods. So, the production is high enough for everything so far. This one is still working on it. We have built that one, haven't we? Yeah, it's like this one from the hemp farm. And then this one.
Haven't arrived.
Alright, it's just taking a while for it to get over there. It's all good. Yeah, it has to go all the way around. But that's fine. Alright, perfect. Now it's doing its thing. So yeah, all is good, it seems. Oh, now this one is low again. Alright, as the production increases, it will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, because this one is hitting 100 now. So moving forward, this one should become good too. Wonderful. We're almost hitting the max demand as well. You want to get as close as you can, I think. Because that will just give you more money. And we're still at -4 right now and climbing up to the positive. Ah, there you go. Wonderful. Good. That is good. Let's maybe build some homes around here too. There you go. Here we go. Then we can add like a road going that way maybe. Not, well, I don't know why, because there's nothing there, but whatever. We can do it if we want. That's all that matters. Alright, upgrade a residence. Let's do that. Let's upgrade these ones. Oh, right. And now on the inside of things, you can choose. Are we going to go the Roman way of life or the Celtic way of life?
Resident in the plebeians.
The Romano-Celts are focused on economy and research. The merc-satyrs and nobles live in larger cities and reshape the environment to their advantage by draining the marshes and building aqueducts. The Celts venerate local gods and nature, where smiths and aldermen live in small communities and gather the produce of the wetlands and the forests around them. Okay. I mean, both sounds pretty good. So one is more knowledge, one is more belief. Cheese and cloaks and chariots. Brooches. Bird tongues in aspic. That sounds disgusting. And mirrors. Okay, well, I like cheese. I'm Dutch. So let's choose the Celts. Let's choose those.
Living on the edge.
There you go. Alright, produce wattle and daup. Alright, let's do that. How do we make that? Probably have to go do that in the marsh, I assume. We need a mud dryer. So build that right over here somewhere. Do we not need these slots for it? Okay. Guess we don't need that yet. A mud dryer and a reed gatherer again. This one takes a minute, and a minute. So yeah, so you need one of each for each production line. Okay. That seems fine. Alright, let's build this one right over there. Outside of the radius of that one. There you go. Probably want to go for 2 immediately. There you go. Let's make a road going that way. So we can build more stuff over there in the future too. And let's get another one of these reed things. Perfect. Alright. And let's go along this one. Oh, you can see like... Oh, that's horses. I thought those were fish. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, perfect. Good enough for now. And then... Oh yeah, wait. No, we want another one then. Yeah, we want the second one. Perfect. Nice. Alright. So we have one of them for the shoes, and then 2 of them for this stuff. And then we have 2 labor yards. Which these we can just place anywhere? Yes. These we can just place anywhere. So this one I'll place right here then, instead. There you go. Place that one at the harbor. That'll be better. Don't want to waste unnecessarily the marsh space. Though, to be honest, we have a lot more marsh space, I think, than... Well, not more. It's like half. Like half of it is marsh. The other half is normal. Especially this one. This one is huge. My goodness. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we need charcoal now, too. Yeah, and tillers. We need to unlock smiths or mercerers for that. I think, well, yeah, we get the smiths. These are the smiths that we unlock. There you go. Alright, so then we need a charcoal burner. Let's get charcoal made. Over here we can do a little bit of that. I can even do a second one. Perfect. Hopefully that won't cause any problems. Perfect. Alright, very nice. Productivity here is still good, yep. And oh, this one was actually... It needed 120. Oh. I didn't see that properly. It needed 120. 100 is not enough. We can get that over here. There you go. Perfect. And I connect that over there anyway. Boom. Then we need another warehouse. So it's gonna be picked up. Wonderful. Solar, good to see you there too. Welcome. Welcome everybody. We have like 35 minutes left on this particular playthrough. The demo only allows for an hour each playthrough, but you can do as many as you want. You can do as many playthroughs as you want, so that's good. Alright, looks like we're still low on the smiths. We need to upgrade some more of them. Alright, well in that case we will also build more of these. There you go. Then we can upgrade some more of them. Boom.
We should expand our fleet of ships for goods transportation and patrol of the seas.
Sounds good, sounds good. I would like more ships. Yep, that would sound like a good idea. First though, I see that our fire safety and health has gone down.
You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Alright, let's do the medic first. Keep our people healthy. Well, once we can build it anyway. And then the fire safety things. We'll have to build those too. Build one of those over here. And then we can do another one like over here somewhere. Getting the rest of them. There you go. Perfect. Alright, but first we'll need a tiller.
The city is growing and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
And we need another mud dryer. Need to build more of those. Get rid of that. There we go. Build another mud dryer. Put another one over there. Connect that up. Perfect. And we got 2 of those. And that means we can do 2 of these tilers. Yeah, let's build those here. I mean, the fire safety over here is bad anyway because of the charcoal, so
You here to
might as
see
well.
how the sausage is made?
Wonderful. What's this?
Something for your consideration, Eri.
Alright, that's just the
Something for your consideration,
help things that I already know, because we looked at those earlier.
Eri.
Nothing new there.
Something for your
Romanization.
consideration, Eri.
Yeah, you can choose which one to upgrade. You can mix different cultures in your city or focus entirely on one. Oh. Alright. So you can choose which one you want to upgrade.
All's yearn to slip away.
Right now we're going for the
That's most of us,
smiths.
isn't There's good eating on coppers.
Yeah, we can also
and not
go
just
for the Roman
crabs.
ones. Interesting. Very interesting. I do like that. I thought it was only either or. Alright, harbor building. Let's get a shipyard. Pretty big. And then we need sails. And we need ropes. So 1-on-1. And a 1-on-2. Alright, perfect. Wonderful. Let's get one of them built over here. Perfect. And maybe another warehouse will be needed there. And then we can also do a sail maker. Need more tiles for that first. And then we also need hemp. Which we're already making here, but not enough. Not making enough over there. Just looking at the radius is right here. We should be able to build another one of those over here, I think, without it being a problem. Let's go around the building. There you go. Wonderful. I'll create another one of those. And then we can have a rope maker added over here. Built that right there. Very nice. Alright, it's getting a little bit dark. Let's change it to daytime. Ooh, there you go. That is a lot brighter. You could turn off the day and night cycle. Turn it back on if you want to. Perfect. This island has a lot of fertilities, it seems. Barley, herbs, dyes, iron, copper, silver. A lot of stuff. Good. Alright. We have 3 tiles so far. Ain't too many. It's taken a lot of time to make them. Speed it all up. And then we can actually start building some more of these things. Maybe we should get more of these. More of the tilers. Charcoal burners. We have enough income. So we can do it, I think. So we can make 2 more of these. I'm not sure if the warehouse can handle that. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, that should allow us to make some more quickly. Awesome. Oh, this warehouse is in trouble too. It's too much already. So that one is probably not going to make it. No, this one can even go there. And this one takes from there, so I think it's fine. I think it's all good. The game doesn't run very well. It's like 16 FPS right now. It was a lot better on the other one. On the Roman area. It felt a lot better. Let's go for max performance. Max performance and ultra. What? Shouldn't max performance not be better than ultra? Like max means maximum, aka the highest possible amount. That's how I read it anyway. Let's maybe lower the shadow quality a bit. That might help. Don't really see a difference, honestly. Like 2 FPS more, maybe. So yeah, the game is running a little slow. Maybe it's better if I go to regular speed. It doesn't seem to change anything. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's a demo, you know, it doesn't run perfectly. And maybe it also has to do with the fact that I'm live streaming this. Like, maybe if you guys were to play it on your own, on like the same type of PC, then it might be better. It might be slightly better performance. And we got enough of those tilers now. Start making the ropes and the sails. And don't have enough to build a medic yet. But now we do. There you go. That's good. So now the health of the island is becoming a lot better. I mean, this demo isn't even long enough to really have a plague or whatever. I don't think so anyway. I don't think the demo lasts long enough for there actually to be a plague or whatever. Or a fire. So I suppose it might be possible if you're building like a bazillion homes immediately. And your island grows too fast, too quickly. Too big, too quickly, that's what I meant. I suppose then it might be possible. Because then the frequency will probably lower. Or raise, I mean, the frequency. I need one more tile for that one. There you go. Perfect. Now we're good on fire safety again as well. Awesome. Too small to experience fires though, so I didn't even really need to do it yet. It literally says it right there. Alright. Cheese and bear. Recreation ground and phantom. What's that? Oh, religious. I see. And this is prestige. And we can make trousers and torques. Alright. Often mistaken by Romans for having spiritual importance, storks are in fact worn as a symbol of status among the Celts. Alright, nice. So we can build those ones too. Ooh, that is a huge radius. Yeah, that is huge. I can't even like remove anything and then build it in its place, really. That's how big it is. Maybe build it here, actually. That would kind of work. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Move it up by one. There you go. Then we can connect this road. Connect that road. There you go. Perfect. And these ones, also a huge radius. And once again, extremely large buildings. My goodness. Alright, well, I'll just build it down here then, I guess.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Ere.
Alright, research.
Research to progress.
Research settlement.
Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
And choose a religion. For Sparta!
Feeling brave, why not take a ship and explore the province?
No, this is not for
Bounteous
Sparta.
islands await, and others like you, keen to trade.
Explore the province, eh? Okay.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
So do we have any other deities here now? No, seems like the same ones for the moment. So which one would benefit me here, actually? Only the bear one, looks like, on this. Yeah, the cuckolds, I guess, on this one. And I guess this one as well, maybe? Newly constructed ships are more durable if we hit these milestones. Or the bear. All residences provide additional population. Let's do that one again. Sure.
Divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Perfect. So actually, let's see. How far is it rising? How far are we going to get to that? There you go. We have the first buff already. 10% production on the beer chain. And the other stuff that we don't have here. We don't have beer either yet, but gotta make it first. Oh, we got the 20% now too. Nice. And then it has to hit the 250 for us to get more population. Very nice, very helpful. Alright, let's build that shipyard now. Boom. Very good, very good. Ooh, we have a minus balance now as well, by the way. Should maybe take care of that. By making some cheese, perhaps. So it needs to be on marshlands. And we actually need more waiters as well, it seems. Need to build more of those. There you go. That'll be good. Now we're doing on production. Probably need to make more stuff then. Yeah, we need more tunics. We need more of everything, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need more of everything. Alright, let's work on that. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get these. Very nice. And let's get some more eels. Let's get them eels over here, I suppose. It's a good spot for them. There you go, very nice. Can that reach the warehouse?
Order the Fenland.
Can.
That'll do.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, that seems fine. I'm gonna build another warehouse here just because there's a lot going on right now. Let's see. Let's build it right there. Wonderful. Got a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, that was a good choice. There were too many. Alright, wonderful. So we got more of those now. And next up we should get more reeds again as well. Let's get another one of those bad boys. All the way down there. Perfect. Oh, not enough population. Enough workforce, I mean. We have quite a lot, actually. I'm not sure why we're so low on population. Let's get a little more. There you go, that should be good. New milestone reached for the island. Alright, let's see. So we built more of that. So now we can build another one of these then. We got one over here already, so now we need to put it over here somewhere. Boom. That'll be good. And then we also need another one of these tunics. Might have to thread the needle here of the radiuses of these. But I think we'll be fine. There you go, just going all the way around it. And like that. Perfect. Very nice. And I can build another one of those somewhere around here. Don't have a lot of space, it looks like. Should get rid of this. And then we can build that one over there. Wonderful. Now we don't need another warehouse nearby then, probably, right? Or... oh no, it looks like they can reach it. Yeah, it looks like it's all good over there. Perfect. We're very low on money at the moment. Were we getting that cheese yet? No, not yet. I was gonna do it, but yeah, we haven't done that yet. Need 2 of these for one of those, it seems. Okay. Minus health in the area. Okay. It's not ideal. So we'll turn this frown upside down. Built 2 of those over here. Oh, right, we need these things as well. Okay. Chorus. Alright, and connect that. This one can connect right there. Perfect. So at least one of them going already. And I guess we can get a second one over here. Do them about the same way. Oh, not too bad. Wonderful. Alright, let's do those. Then we can just build this one somewhere over here, which will create happiness. How big is that building? It's a little bit less than 2 homes. So actually, let's get rid of some homes. Build that thing here. There you go. They'll get the majority of the people on that side. And let's get rid of some people here. Also, I just realized I completely did that math the wrong way. This one is producing every 1 minute, this one every 2 minutes. So we actually didn't need 2 of those other ones. We actually only needed 1 of them. So this one we can actually pause. There you go. We don't need that right now. We only need the 1. There you go. Perfect. Alright, well hopefully once that starts going, we'll actually start earning some more money. We're already going up. Are we going to hit the positive numbers? Hell yeah. Awesome. Doing good. Looking good, looking good. Give myself some more tea. Wonderful. Oh, we're going back down again. Oops. Why is that happening? I guess it didn't make the cheese, like enough of it, I guess. Let's take a look at the other production lines. So this one is still lacking a little bit. This one is fine. The cheese is more than enough. Once it gets working 100% at least. This one is lacking as well, yeah. And this one is just about enough. Okay, so we need more cockles, more eels, and more tunics. Let's get working on that. Can we build another one here? Yes, we can. There you go. Looks nice. Can that reach the harbor? Yes, it can. That's good. And then we need to get another eel. Looks like we still have enough tiles around the area here, actually. Move it back a little bit.
Each deity confers.
Is this one still
blessings.
fine?
Change your patron god
Yeah.
as you please.
That one is still good. Alright, but yeah, if we built this one right here, then that's fine too. There we go. Perfect. Then we're going to get more eels. That is good. And we needed more tunics, didn't we? Yes. Yes, we did. I don't think we can more of them over here without lowering that one. So we should maybe build that over here instead. A little bit further away. Can utilize this space here. There you go. Perfect. Then another spinner. Another spinner right there. Boom. Perfect. Shoes were fine, I believe. Yeah, so I think that should all be good. Look at that. We're making 120 positive income now. That is a decent amount. Very good, very good. Let's see. Research is almost done on the trading post. We already chose a religion, didn't we? Yes. Nice, we're getting extra population from that as well. Awesome. Let's make that beer production line. We have 6 minutes left. So let's make that beer, which will give us more population, income, happiness, and less knowledge. Area of effect is more income and minus fire safety. Okay.
Trading posts can now
So this production line is 1 minute, 30
extra loading
seconds,
ramps.
1 minute. Alright, just like the bread production line. Perfect, that'll be easy to remember. Alright, and we'll do that one all the way up here, I guess. We'll start farming over in this area. There you go. And we'll do a warehouse right there. Connect that. Boom. And get the fields going. Doesn't have to look pretty for this one, because we're going to have to build a second one anyway. There you go. Now with this one, I'm going to make it look a little bit nicer. Trying to anyway. Won't make any promises. That
We
out.
ought to take good care of our wares.
There you go. That looks pretty good. We need a road for this one. Perfect. And of course we're gonna need the malt house. So in this game for beer you don't actually need hops. Unlike the 1800, Anno 1800. A disease has started. Oh boy. How's that possible? The health of our people is really good. Sad face. Alright. And then a brewery, which we can do 2 of as well. There, we can place those in the middle of the city again. Get the most out of it. Let's do that. One over there. Also will increase the fire hazard, of course, but it's a risk worth taking. Everything for beer, right? And do we still have enough charcoal actually being produced then? I wonder. Supply is 4, demand 3. Alright, let's keep an eye on that. Because the demand might increase, of course, now that we built those. I don't know if it has already taken into account the breweries. I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see if that is what happens. It's gonna take a while, of course,
You need
first
to feed the
to
flame.
get the materials.
Give me something to work
But
with.
luckily, we have multiple warehouses around the area.
Don't go telling me tales.
Not sure why this one goes all the way down there instead of right there, but okay. What do I know? Perfect, perfect.
Getting this empire back on its feet won't be easy. The Legion has a saying: if your attack is going well, you're walking into an ambush.
Interesting.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
Cool. Alright, some praise from the Emperor. And we got about 2 minutes left on this playthrough. I think we've gotten quite far on this one. Pretty good. Again, not as far as I would like to go, but it is really hard, especially the first time, you know, learning all the production chains and whatnot. Oh, this one is sick.
I can see lights over the fen.
Oh, well, how are we gonna fix that? We're gonna have to build a matic over here, I guess. Can we place those in the swamp? I don't think so. No, we can't.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
There you go. A great fire. Oh wait, at risk. Okay. There's no actual fire yet. Alright, we're good. What are you talking about, great risk? So most of it is covered. You're exaggerating. There you go. Put some of those around. Can't really lower it much more than this. Can't build these in the swamp either. Oh, we need to connect this to the road. There you go, now it works. Alright, so that should at least cover those then. Perfect. Not enough money, but we are 300 positive actually, so that is really, really good. We're making real good money actually. We have a decent population. Fire safety has gone down significantly, but that's fine. There will be plenty of researches you can do, as you can see right here, for things like fire safety. This one. Available patrols, which will increase the safety, I guess. Increases the number of firefighting brigades. Okay, so this is not necessarily safety, but just how quickly you get rid of it. Ah, and there I saw, just for a brief moment, a well you can build for fire safety. Alright, and that's the end of this demo again.
Your first steps led you to the sun-soaked shores of Latium or the misty wilds of Albion. Your rule has begun. You've chosen your path, guided by Roman discipline or shaped by a new respect for the unfamiliar. But for now, Governor, your journey pauses. Your people await your return, and on November 13th, 2025, your story continues in Anno 117, Pax Romana.
Sounds good. Awesome. That is some good stuff. I really wish that the demo would be better performance. Like, the entire demo so far has been, well, at the start of the demo in the Roman area, we had like 30 FPS. But especially this one in Albion, the entire time was 15 FPS. This is very, very low. Which also affects the speed at which you can build stuff, right? Because I think it does indirectly affect the efficiency of your buildings and whatnot. The speed at which stuff is gathered and produced and whatever. Because it seemed like whenever I increased the speed, it didn't actually do anything. Like, it seemed to go just as fast. as when I had it on 1 time speed. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, that is the first look on both the Albion region and the Latinum region, the Roman one. I think that's gonna be it for this short stream here. We did 2 playthroughs, one of the Roman, one of the Albion. And I know that I think Raptor is starting his live stream on this game right now as well. Let me quickly check. Yep, Raptor is also live with Anno 117 Pax Romana. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Raptor as we end this stream here. We're gonna have a raid on Raptor. Definitely go to his channel. Type in a chat booster raid or something, or you know the sword icon, for example, the sword emote. Let him know that I sent you, and we'll be back with some more of this demo. I don't think I'm not sure if I want to play more of this later tonight again. Or tomorrow. I don't know. Or both. I have yet to decide. Either we're going to be playing some more Anno 117 Pax Romana, or we're going to be playing some more of a vintage story, which I also want to continue. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day or night. And I hope you'll enjoy some more Anno 117 from Raptor. And next time on my channel too.